gangsters. We're finally back out and shooting again. I know it's been like 2 months, but I've been quite busy lately. Weather's been shit. And there's people around me. I also bought the 50mm conversion, so I'm taking photos of that. I went out last 3 weeks ago and used it, and we got some bangers, I think. Big hole in the ground there. So bad news, the Maroons lost the State of Origin. I turned 30, and I haven't taken many photos yet, so let's go and shoot.
Yeah, so I said I was shooting 50mm, but I've already switched to 28. That's what I was feeling that day. So this is one of my favorite photos of the day, actually the favorite photo of the day. Right after this, I went and got some sushi, and then a bird shit on my head. Pretty epic. Hit my hat, hit my shirt, hit my sunnies, and I actually didn't know if it landed on my sushi. So I had, I think, one bite of a sushi roll and I threw it away. Yeah, what a waste of money. Oh, not to mention, Mark got shat on too. That's pretty fun. So we both got bird shit in one day. Mind you, I've been shooting here for 3 years. Never been shit on up until last month. And now I've been shat on 2 times within about a month. And Mark's first time getting shit on. So yeah, good fun. Anyway, that's all from today because the bird shit completely ruined my mood. But I did get some more photos, so let's go on to that.
with B-roll.
What's up, gang? So I'm shooting a little differently. Oh, there's Mark. We're scrapping the POV. We're gonna shoot B-roll and then we're gonna shoot some photos. I just took that photo then. You've seen that just before. Pretty sick. I feel like I'm gonna kill off the POV. I don't know, kind of sick of making them. See how this goes. Also, I forgot to fucking mention, it is so windy. It's like really gusty today. So, we're rocking the wind today. Not much sun. Not much sun at all, as you can see from the B-roll. But, yeah, a bit windy. Look at all these pipes from sand pumping. Still a nice day though. Normal. Chilling in the piss tunnel, I'm going to explain why I'm recording on this rather than the Osmo Pocket 3. The Pocket 3 is good, but unfortunately, because of how flimsy the gimbal is, you have to always have a cover on it, and that stops me from filming these like vlog sort of things, and it stops me from filming B-roll. So this, you know, this is an old toughie, this one. And on top of that, because like I want to kill off POVs, and doesn't mean I'm going to completely kill it off. Like if I have something that's, I don't know, like say something crazy is happening, something fun's happening, then I probably will film a POV. But for the most part, I don't. So just think about it when I go to edit, it's going to be just like, sometimes I have 6 hours of footage that I have to comb through, and I'm like, did I take a photo here? Did I not? So I've got to watch the whole thing, and it becomes really time consuming and demotivating to edit. So if I do it this way, then at least I can film a bit of stuff, take a bunch of photos, film a bit of stuff, you know. And if there's like gaps like this, like we're in this alley, so we're not doing anything, then I can film these sort of things. Back to it. Yet again, I'm back out on a Saturday and the clouds are out. I just can't win. I literally just can't win.
Another reason why I want to kill off the POV is because it kind of gets rid of the mystery in the photography. Like this shot here. How did I actually shoot that? Was I waiting for it to happen? No, I just walked past and I shot it, and it was an accident. But that's the thing. It kind of gets rid of the mystery, which I kind of miss in my own photography.
So, thanks Mark for talking. It's been about 45 minutes. Mark and I have just been talking about Mark and I just been talking about AI. So I basically didn't take a photo. I've taken one, I think. This one here, I guess. But we're gonna lock in and start taking photos again. 3:30, as you can see, the light is pretty much non-existent anymore, so.
No light.
No light. So, spewing. Let's take photos, Mark. Let's stop talking about.
Look at the rain that's coming.
The rain over there.
That's a lot of rain that's coming.
Hang on, let me zoom in on that.
That could be interesting.
That's crazy rain.
That could be interesting or annoying.
Oh my God. Spot. That building would be nice to shoot when it's nice and sunny. 1 second. I don't fucking know. If you're wondering what this thing's for, it's a big pipe that actually pumps the sand. So because of the erosion that we've had lately, a lot of sand has gone. You can see here. This is kind of what happened when Cyclone Alfred came through. You might know that about now, but it eroded so much beach. So they're still pumping it. More than a year later, they're still pumping this shit. So yeah, that's what that pipe is for.
So basically, this next part, I'm just rebuilding my PC, and we're just going to run into a couple conundrums, and then we're going to go to the outro. So pretty much no photos from here on out. Cool. All right, so we're going to fucking get this up into this slot here, because it's on the bottom one. This is the old cooler. That's the new cooler. Just cleaned it out. I still got to clean some stuff. Still got a bit of stuff in it. Yeah, so putting the cooler up the top. AIO, so it's water cooled. Already taking the fans out of this. Noctours. Look how fucking dirty these bastards are. Hectic dirty. And for your gamer nerds, if you're like, what's the setup? What's going on here? Why are the fans that way? Well, I bought this off of someone in 2019. So that's a 1080 Ti, if you want to know some specs. 2 sticks of 8 gig RAM, so it's 16 gigs. So I'm installing new RAM as well. Same RAM. And essentially, so I bought it off this guy, and I remember getting this and my mate going, because he's a nerd too, him saying, why is this facing up? Look how dirty this shit is. Holy fuck, can't wait to clean it out. He's like, why is this facing vertically? And I'm like, I don't know, that's how I bought it. But I have an assumption that old mate bought this cooler and didn't realize that it won't actually fit in this properly. So if you see where the RAM is, this RAM stick, kind of pretty squished in there. So if you had it sideways, the fan would actually probably hit that. And another reason why I'm putting a AIO in here is because the RAM won't fit. So see in here, right next to that, there's a slot, and there's a slot in there. So if you don't know about computers. So today's task, remove this, put the new cooler on, move this up, put new RAM in there, and hopefully it works, because I've never pulled this apart and done it. I have done the fans before. These are new fans that I put in years ago. Well, yeah, I gotta get rid of this fucking dirt. Super dirty. Big task. Well, not really, but
To me it is. I forgot to even mention, my nerd friend, he also seen this and he says, why is this in the wrong slot? It should be up here. And if you can see, the fan would hang down about this much, so it wouldn't fit in that PCIe slot. Because he said it should actually perform better in there. Don't know why, maybe it's because it's closer. Got me fucked, I really don't have a clue why. Yeah, and in terms of performance, like editing videos and stuff, this is alright. It is, if you don't know anything about computers, this might look maybe impressive to you because you have a laptop, but this is pretty outdated. It still can do stuff. I can still edit, like I'm shooting this in 4K, I can still edit in 4K. However, I am pretty limited. It is pretty slow and it's tedious. And hopefully this will give it a little bit more. I know Photoshop is quite RAM heavy. Even Lightroom's a bit RAM heavy, so that's these things I'm gonna put in. So a bit of extra that would be nice. Maybe better cooling would be nice. And putting the graphics card up should be nice too. So I might have slight performance, slight increase in performance, that's what I was gonna say. So yeah, nerds, I know, like I didn't build this, clarifying. I know this should be up there. I know this cooler is hideous, it's huge. It should be sideways. So if you don't know, it should be sideways going that way, usually. It does work this way, but ideally it should be that way. But going by the dimensions, it wouldn't have fit in here properly. And that's why this is down here, because this would have been in the way. And then this is turned that way, so the RAM could get in. Yeah, whoever built this PC, pretty much, he bought this and went, fuck, I'm not buying another one. Yeah, damn. So I put the new RAM in. We'll clean this out a little bit more. Ran into our first problem. I didn't realize this cooler needed a PGYtech power, or whatever it is. Basically straight from the power supply. And I do not know where my one, I got spare ones somewhere, but I have no clue where I put them. And I can't be fucked looking for them because I kind of want to use this PC tonight because, you know, I've got stuff to edit and games to play, I suppose. So we're going to put it back together. Thankfully, I had thermal paste from ages ago because I was freaking out. I'm like, fuck, I have no thermal paste to put it in. But I do, so... I mean, at least got RAM. I'm hoping this fits with the RAM. So we're going to try that out next. Yes, also building a desk. Put the PC back together and at least I got extra RAM. Turns out the RAM fits. Fantastic. Now I didn't talk about the 50mm. I didn't use the 50mm this time for the last day anyway, just because, I don't know. I was feeling like I should shoot 28 and I'm glad I did anyway. 50 only really works, well for me, when the light's good. And then I can focus on light and shadow and stuff if I'm not feeling anything else. So essentially why I got the 50. Plus now I've got the full kit and I don't have to worry about buying anything for the Fuji. Now the desk. It's kind of an important thing. That's why I'm including it in this video. I want to make some more talking head videos as well. And I don't have like a permanent setup for it. And I feel like, well, I mean, I've learnt a long time ago, if I don't have a permanent setup for the like camera, for the microphone, etc., then I don't make the videos. For example, I tried to do an exposure triangle video like a week ago or 2 weeks ago, and I ran out of space on my memory card. So I just gave up because I was like, I can't be fucked. So I just turned everything off. But with this desk, I've got a little bit more real estate, a little bit more room to put. I'm gonna put like a stand there for the camera, and I'm gonna put a light stand there as well. And I just got the new, well, it's not the new, but the DJI Mic 2 Mini. Got a set of that, so I can put it on my Canon R6. But yeah, it's kind of like an ongoing theme with, I mean, this video and many other times I've spoken about it, is that if it's not accessible enough for me, or if it's too much of an inconvenience, or just has an inconvenience in general, then I'll end up not making the videos at all. So that's why like the Osmo Action 4, for example, and then setting up this desk for that so I can do more talking head videos if I can't make any photo vlogs. So yeah, this desk is also one of those standing desks, so I can make it higher. And that's the other thing, I didn't really have a good setup for like standing, because sometimes I want to stand when I make videos, and well, those types of videos, and there's not really anywhere I could have stood. Like the camera kind of had to be on the table, or yeah, it would have just been awkward. But anyway, or I'd have a tripod sitting in the middle of my floor, and that's the thing, is I'll have to move that every time. So I'd rather have it all on the desk and be able to raise it and lower it however I want to. Oh, I think we're ready to flip this thing now. Foot. Not gonna lie, that's way higher than I thought it was gonna be. Pretty wobbly up the other side though. This as well. Don't know what cords are going to fit through that. We shall see. So yeah, quick update. Switched the monitors around. They're not quite centered where I would like them, but that's because if you look at this level, let's flip this upside down, you can kind of see it's a fair way off. That's because there's a crease right in the middle here, and putting these stands on kind of bends it a bit because of the weight. But this side was a lot worse than before because I had the big monitor on it, and I can't really get it centered because if I move that over more that way, then it tilts more there, and I don't quite like that because it's not one solid piece. I guess that's one downside, but this will just work for now, I guess.
This little orange light right in the middle here is the DRM light. That means the things that I installed yesterday aren't working.
So it's the next day. Forgive this shirt, it's pretty old and fucked. Oh, I forgot I was holding this. So it's the next day, and we're working. Oh my god. So it turns out I was up till like 3 in the morning trying to figure out what the fuck's going on. First diagnosis was I thought a RAM stick was broken, and then I thought 2 of the 4 slots were broken. Then I just couldn't get them to work, and I'm like, oh shit. Then I talked to my mate, IT guy, praise him, thank the Lord. He said, reseat your CPU and maybe it'll work. And holy fuck, it did. I couldn't find any of this stuff on the internet. Everything just said, if your DIMM slots are broken, so the things that the RAM goes into, then your motherboard's fucked, which means that whole thing at the back there holding all of this together is fucked. So I was stressing a bit there, but yeah, all he said was reseat the CPU and see what happens, and it worked because everything's on now. Very cool. Stress over. So yeah, there's a setup, I guess. As we lift off into space here. Oh, that's a bit high for this, for the Osmo. That's higher than what it should be. Bed's not made, never make it, don't care. So yeah, this is the setup. This light is not exactly where it's gonna be, Gonna put that higher Canon here. The lens is probably gonna be a bit more punched in. But yeah, I'm quite happy with it. What I didn't talk about was the photos I took on this day. Like the first photo I took, or one of the first photos I took, was already my favorite of the day. So that pretty much scoped out my whole day. I was happy to just leave after that. Pretty sweet. What are the photos? Well, this one too. This like a rainbow one. I kind of like it. It's kind of like a juxtaposition sort of thing I got going on here. Pretty happy with that. And if we go a little further, this tram one, pretty neat. Not quite exactly what I wanted, but I was still very happy with it. Especially the fact that she's kind of like doing some sort of motion. So and this one here, this one surprisingly, like the original, you can kind of see more things, but when I convert it to black and white, you can just see the chair legs. And I thought, this is actually pretty fun. Like this is a pretty cool shot. So quite happy with that one. That's for the second day. I should have done the first day first. I completely forgot about the first day. First day. Oh yes, this shot here on the first day. I don't know. I just like it. Not much else to say. This one here, the dude with the vape. I think it's kind of a vibe. Nothing much else to say. I don't really have much else to say about this, especially on the first day. And sorry if it's all wiggly wobbly, but that camera stand is actually quite floppy. The desk isn't perfectly stable too, especially at this height, because I've got all these monitors and shit happening. But the stand, definitely, it's very cheap. So that's going to be the light stand. I've got a new stand coming for the camera, so it's a lot more stable. Well, hopefully it is, because it's going to have my Canon R6 on it. So oh yeah, and this like old dude giving me a pan flip, which I rejected, of course, because I was there to take photos, not take pamphlets. Anyway, I hope I've covered everything. Oh, I forgot. Also got, I was using this bag here. This is the PGYtech OneGo Sling 6 liter. That's what I was using in this video. And I'm thinking of making a bit of a review on it. I've got the 4 liter version of this too. And I bought another PGYtech. It's like I think it's a 7 liter sling bag too. It's a different style. It's not like this, not every day. It's for my work stuff. I'm gonna talk about these, comparing them to the Peak Design Everyday Sling, because I've had problems with the Peak Design Everyday Sling. Not necessarily problems, but a few issues that I was hoping to resolve. And this bag essentially, well, PGYtech essentially solved it. Spoiler alert, it's like compartments. Peak Design has like nothing. It's just like a big hole and you just chuck everything in there. But I like to be a bit more organized. You see there's more shit in there. More stuff to be thrown around. Oh, and it's like got if I pull it out here, it's got a little water bottle holder, which is pretty cool, especially in summer. Which it's not summer right now, but would be fun. So this is kind of, I think, how I'm going to set it up. I'll give you a little look here, little look-sies. Using the Pocket for this. Stand back. Boom. We got all 4 RAM going. Thank fuck. I mean, it would have been cool to have the AIO, the all-in-one cooler installed. Oh, I'm not even looking at it. Would have been cool. Would have looked nice. It's got an LCD screen on it that tells you the temperature and stuff. But you know, I'll probably do that in the future. This might not be related to photography, or you mightn't think it is, but this is literally how I edit everything on this, there. Also the newer light, very nice. But yeah, this is the desk now. We can drop it down. I like my desk. Usually I like it really low. So that's my sitting. It's like, comparing to me, it's more like my waist, it's lower than that. Well, why am I flipping it around? I've got an Osmo, I could flip around this way. So yeah, that's the setup. That's the photo vlog for this week, and hopefully there's more coming. So yeah, let me know what you think about the new sort of, is that it? Let me know what you think about the new way of videos. I think I'm just going to do it anyway. I think the last video I spoke about voiceovers, and someone's like, yeah, do the voiceovers, it's good. But at the same time, I've completely switched up how I want to do my videos. Also, actually, that's the other thing I was meant to mention. I remember, I think 2 videos ago, I spoke about light season, and this light seasoned, let's just put this back up here. But yeah, this year, light season wasn't good at all. It's been terrible. It's been raining quite a lot, and it hasn't been. Last year it was unreal. It was just like clear skies all the time. The year before was the same too. But this year, unfortunately, we've had a lot of rain. It's been quite unusual for what normally happens around winter time here. Usually it rains a lot in summer, and it didn't rain as much in summer. It also wasn't as hot in summer as it usually is. But so yeah, it's essentially summer and winter have just formed together, and we get a bit of summer in winter and a bit of winter in summer this year. So hopefully next year, light season, like winter's actually cold. Like it's not really that cold right now. It's only 17 degrees. I don't even know how I'm wearing a hoodie and not feeling like shit. But what was I on track to say? Yeah, it's not even that cold, and it's been raining quite a bit. So it's almost like summer 2.0, like a very mild summer right now. Because remember, it's meant to be winter right now in Australia. In other parts of Australia, it's a lot cooler, but I'm in Queensland, so it doesn't get that cold. Yeah. Anyway, if you don't go out and take shit photos, you'll never take any good photos. Catch you around.